morning and welcome back to the channel, folks. Really do appreciate being here. If you're new, if you're a regular, it means the world to me. Today we're doing just the usual. We're out for another thrift run and it's another episode of Sourcing Fodder. So today, as I mentioned, it is another thrift run. Ironically, the power's out again all day today. They're doing a lot of works in our area. So I'm going to go out and do a little bit of a thrift, but I'm also going to be spending some time on just getting ahead. And you know, I have obviously the reselling business, I have my podcast, I've recently just launched my my coaching as well, and you know, I've got my YouTube and all these other little things that I'm working on. So sometimes it is good to get away and just do some planning, to sit down, do a bit of road mapping. I know that sounds cliche, but literally I'm gonna, you know, go spend an hour or two at a cafe and just plan out some things. I got to script some podcast episodes. I got to plan out some funnels of how I'm, you know, presenting and bringing my coaching to life, and the offerings that I'm bringing for people that are, you know, signing up on board on that. So thank you for those that are. And you know, also just plan around the business. How am I leveling up? How am I increasing it? I did a video the other week about SWOT analysis. Well, that's just the tip of the iceberg of what I do on a regular basis to try and continue to grow. How can I do things better? And one thing that I've been I'm getting straight into it here. One of the things that I'm very, very passionate about is understanding the long game and understanding that things take time, right? But I also appreciate that when you spend focused time on things, you can get so much more done. Now, I'm trying to focus on building the business and also focusing on building the podcast and the coaching around that, but also growing my YouTube too. They're my three priorities outside of my personal life. So to do that, I have to continuously looking at ways to increase, but I also want to keep the balance across the three. I also want to make sure they're all growing at the same time. I could stop doing the podcast and maybe spend more time on the reselling, but that's not what I really want to do. I want to go slow and grow them all over a long period of time. I've got some amazing ideas, lots of ambition, and anyone that's been following me along for 2 years, you know that I've been, you know, I've kept my word. I'm growing, I've adapted, I've made lots of mistakes, gained lots of experience, and it's a fun adventure and it's a fun journey. So what's next is there's lots. And when I say what's next is, you know, I'm talking over the next 5-7 years. So you can buckle up, come along for the ride and see what I do. But I'm motivated, passionate, and excited to see where this can go. And this is all being fueled because last week, well, actually, the day of this video that I'm actually filming this is my last final day that I ever have been employed to someone else, hopefully ever. And it means from this day forward, it's just all me. If you're not up to speed on that, now I'm not going back, and it's just full force ahead of just me and building my own little empire. So I'm excited. I'm motivated. Anyway, little rant. There'll be more of this today. Let's go thrifting and come hang out. Let's do it. All right, quick little flip there. Well, maybe a quick little flip. $5. I got those Lee Cooper shorts. They're brand new, so they should turn into $30 with post. 5 into that, and they're just an easy sell because they're brand new, so just less work. So not too bad. One item, $5. There was a few other shirts and things in there, but some of them it just couldn't be bothered, and they just didn't look like they're gonna have a big quick sell-through rate. So yeah, just focused on the low-hanging fruits, I'd like to think. Yeah, let's charge on. Alright team, just did salvos, wasn't too bad. I thought I was going to get diddly squat, come out with 5 books. Looks like from another reseller actually, because inside them they had all the, I'll have to show you guys later, inside them they had all these sticky notes saying, oh, list at this much, sell at that much, or take offers only at this much or something. So it might have been put into the wrong pile when it was donated or something, I don't know. So 5 items, 5 books, I think that was paid, it was 19 bucks or 20 bucks. I had $1 off, so it works out about $4 per pop. Look, they're pretty pricey books, but you know, that Pokemon book, there was a Magic Gathering book, and there was the 2 the Mask books. I think I'll do pretty well with all that. Put on some international postage and should do okay. Also bumped into Bo. Thanks for saying hi, mate. I appreciate it. And it's always nice, you know, connecting with people while walking around and thrifting, and you just never know who you're going to bump into. So if you do see me, if you are in the shops, or don't be a lurker, come over, say hi, you know, have a chat. Yeah, I appreciate it. It does mean the world to me. And sometimes I don't know who you are, but that's okay. That's all right. Cool. All right, let's go to the next shop. How's it going?
And next stall over. No, the other way.
All right, team. Nothing super special there. I did manage to get myself a little portable fan. I was just saying the other day that in my storage unit I need to get one because it gets a little hot. So good to pick that up, $4. Look, I don't know if it's going to work, how good it is, but it might solve the problem that I need to solve. So I can probably get it brand new for like 20 bucks. So figured $4 can't go wrong. And I guess we'll find out in a couple of days. All right, next up is Vinnie's. Let's do it. Good old Vinnie's. Haven't really got much today, but I'm happy. We've got a few wins. Some of those books will do pretty well. Let's see if Vinnie's can show us the goods, because actually this is the last shop for the day, because then I'm going to go for lunch, do my appointments, and do some planning. Big planning. All right, Vinnie's all done. Look, wasn't much there. A couple of books there, should do all right. I think it was $18.50 for 4. Actually, it was 3 books and 1 DVD. So those Smurfs were a bit expensive. Paid $8. They should get me $30. There's been a few selling in the last month, and then the other books should just really just be bread and butter. And yeah, I'll make all my money back on them. Probably 20 to 30 each, depending on postage, no postage. So 18 bucks into probably $90, I reckon. Profit wise, you're probably only looking at about 30 bucks profit after, but the cash flow's a win. So hopefully they'll be quick sellers. I've got a lot of those Peter Fitzsimmons ones. They've done pretty well over the last few months, especially with, you know, Remembrance Day and things like that. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna go have some lunch, gonna make some do some appointments, and I'm gonna do some planning, and then I'll take you through all the goodies. Let's rock and roll. All right, team, I'm on my way home now. Just finished doing 5 podcast scripts, and also just doing a little number crunching on some other things. It was just nice to kind of kick back and relax. So heading home, hopefully the power's on by the time I get home. If not, I'll just do some more number crunching on my laptop. What I wanted to say was I actually did bring chips with me, but I'm not actually going to open them up today. The reason why, and this is a big shout out to Secondhand Gang, is because I'm having nachos tonight. It's Tuesday, and I don't even know why I bought them, because I usually do it on Wednesday. Anyway, I'm having nachos tonight, so I don't want to spoil that. But don't worry, I haven't forgotten Secondhand Gang, and I'll get to them. I've still got one more pack from Matt's What I Am as well. So there's still plenty of jippy segments to come. So hold your horses. Don't worry, there's going to be plenty more. Alright, let's head home and I'll take you through all the goodies. Alright team, we're back home and this is what we got today. It's not much, but it's honest work. We've got this guy here. This one should do around probably 30 bucks. It was funny, someone else had the tags in these already of what they were expecting to get, so it's just kind of interesting. This one was interesting. Look. Interesting. So yeah, not too bad. Let me take you through it. So I've got this guy, I reckon there's 30 bucks there, 40 bucks there. Haven't checked the comps on this, but I'm expecting probably 40 bucks anyway. This one should get me 30 posted. These are the short jeans, denim jeans I mean. Should get 30 bucks on them. Probably 30 bucks on that. Probably 30 bucks plus postage to US. And these ones should be the winners for the day. I'm hoping I should get around $80 for those, potentially. And then that's actually going to be for a giveaway. So what I say, we've got like 30, 40, 50, it's 120, 150, 30 I guess, 180, 210, 240. Yeah, so should maybe get 320 bucks. Not too bad. If anything's sold, I'll chuck it up. Pretty easy day to day, just out and about. Nothing super special, but this is the reality of it. When you're out, you look and you might get some goodies. So appreciate you. If you do have any questions, comments, chuck them down below. If you do want a chance to win this book or another book that I do, usually do weekly giveaways. Check out my live stream, usually at 8:30 p.m. on Wednesdays. Do some giveaways, Pokemon cards, hang out, give you guys updates, chance for some Q&A. Yeah, come hang out and chill. I'd greatly appreciate it. Anyway, you have a wonderful day. Cheers.